I've said, I have to tell you my name. Abi? My name is Akwinó-tsòkan, anointed Diana, of course. I am here to share an idea of what collective action can do in terms of how we fail and succeed together. When I was thinking about how to share this idea with you, I really struggled with the name. I wanted to call it a sip in the cup of development. But more and more, this came to me at about 2 a.m. in the night. I decided to call it Akwinó-tsòkan. Can somebody say that? No, it's okay. I decided to call it Akwinó-tsòkan. Akwinó-tsòkan is an Itsekiri word, and it means let us reason together, or let us think together as one. So I need everybody here reasoning with me on this matter. Akwinó-tsòkan, you can simply say, is a call to the act of togetherness. Why should we fail? Why should we succeed? Or how should we succeed if we don't come together as one to reason about success? Isn't it? Now, when you think about sustainable development goals, you have to think about it not as just rhetoric or just words that are said to make you feel technically sound. You have to think about it as your action, my action, what we all do in this room to attain development. As a humanitarian, my team and I have done the craziest things and the funniest things. In the most unsafe way, we've gone to hard-to-reach areas and we've gone to fun areas. But most importantly, we've done this with one goal: to educate people, because education is truly the way we can elevate any group of persons. So that is what makes us strong. That is what makes us firm. It was not about the numbers anymore. It was about the people. It was about their desire. It was about what they wanted to become. That was not defined by what the society said. It was not defined by... In fact, it was interesting to see that, yes, we call these numbers a certain name and title and indicators and whatever you want to call it, but people were really living the success of what they wanted to be. People knew that it would take a village to create a man. People are quite aware that, So it continued to move. But as we went on in this journey of Akwinó-tsòkan, we discovered that our people are not scared of a dream, but they are scared of the reality in front of them. And more scary is that the reality in front of them has made the dream greater and further than them. The reality in front of them has made the dream impossible. Men cannot longer see the clarity of their dream. But here is what it is. We found in a room a group of people that had hope. The currency in every community, in every village. The currency in this room, because you all had the right not to come here. You probably slept without electricity or woke up wondering how you're going to iron the dress you're bringing here. But the currency in this room today is hope. And in that collective currency is Akwinó-tsòkan. Because if we all bring our hopes together, we will finally make the difference that we want to see in the world. I'll tell you a story as I end. And for us, this story is very key to what we do. We went into one community, far into the riverine areas. And as we told them about the SDG goal, holding it as that blueprint that will always be in our hands when we say, guess what? In that your hope, action will make the difference. They said to me, we've heard about goal 1 and there's no poverty. We've heard about the need for decent work and economic empowerment. You've told us about the importance of quality education. We know that we need good health to even survive in the first place. But they said to me, we have an idea. And that is truly where Akwinó-tsòkan came from. They said to me, if you want to solve our problem, give us a water plant. Help us set up
a pure water company in this community. And that took us off guard because other people were trying to understand the indicators. We didn't seem to have enough time to explain, but there was a group of people that listened beyond the numbers. They listened to their own desire. And I said, so what would make a difference if we give you a pure water company? They said the difference would be that we have several communities around us and we all don't have clean drinking water. If you give us a hospital, we will not maintain it because a hospital needs water to run properly. But if you give us a water company, we will set up a business that attends to the rest of the communities around us. And guess what? We will not need the hospital from because we will build our hospitals. Especially before the M.O.R.E would say that as M.O.R.E goes, so goes Africa. The truth is that can M.O.R.E go anywhere without our collective efforts? M.O.R.E answer me. Audience were not here. This room is Akwinó-tsòkan in itself. So for M.O.R.E to go forward, in which we will use behind our head to guide the actions that are already in our hearts. They are not the end to the point. The end to the point is our hearts and our desire to hold each other's hands. If I might make bold to say, if you are comfortable, could you please hold the hands of the person next to you? Thank you. As you hold that hand, I want you to think about the word Akwinó-tsòkan again. A mind that thinks as one, a people that act as one today, thinking not of today, but thinking about tomorrow. A people that decide we will not leave anyone behind in the development that we need as a community. Think about that. Let us look for one tool that we might be able to use, whether it's for the SDGs, the MPGs, or even the PDGs. Let us just look for one formula that can guide us, even if it's for the next 5 years. Let us know that together, Akwinó-tsòkan is the true solution we need, but most importantly, we can do more through the SDGs.